Hello users. In previous two videos, part 1 and part 2, I discussed for beginner users that how can we get the informations from the users, from new users, and provide them with the access config file. There is another way, another quick way to share the information or approve the information received from the users and add them to the cluster. In big environment we have multiple users, and each and every time doing that kind of thing, sharing the information, taking the information, so it will take time. And the video which I already shared with you guys, part 1 and part 2, these are for the beginners only, for information that what is going behind the scenes, right? But in this video I'll show you what actually we do in the environment, right? So for the real environment, we will jump into the cluster. Here we can see right there. So we have 2 node cluster, and in the environment where so many users are there and giving us the information, and we need to add these users to our cluster, so giving them access with the groups and the permissions what we can anticipate. So what I'm going to share here is what you can expect from a user to provide you. We want CSR from the user, so we want the user to provide us with the CSR, certificate signing request, and as an admin we will help the user to get the certificate. We will take the CSR, will generate a certificate and provide this certificate to them. How? So, get this my user CSR and paste it on this request.yml. For that, what I'm going to do is we need to encode this to CSR for security. So what we'll do is we will cat this CSR, then encode this with base64, truncate the lines, any empty lines. See, that's why in part 1 and part 2 I focused on repeating each and every time that please do not please focus on spaces, line spaces. There should not be any line space in the file which we were copying, right? The contents, to be precise. Okay, all right, so this is what we need to copy, right? And what I'll do is we go to the same file and we will paste it. Good, no spaces, nothing, right? So for my user, this is signing request. Now we request the API through the API to the CA server that please sign it with your CA certificate. Okay, so let's check if we have the request prior, any request, no request found. Okay, so it is a new environment, but after this you will get after this you will see one line item here. Okay, what was the name? Okay, right, so it is created. Signing request has been submitted to our C authority, right? There it is. Condition is pending because it has not been approved yet. Okay, all right. After that, this is the part that user need to do from their end. Okay, after that this request will be we will receive a pop-up, or if we have a monitor added to this cluster, then we will receive a pop-up, or we will receive a mail from the user that we have submitted a request, kindly approve it. So what we'll do is, we as an admin go to this command and check if there is something pending. Okay, yeah, my user provided us the request to approve. Now what we can do is, if this is genuine, sometimes we are not getting any email or any ping from user, but we have this in our cluster. So, and it is anonymous, and we some kind of fishy thing is going on. So what we can do is, we can check what's going on by my user and check it. So this is the user, my user. What he wants from us, he wants the access to the cluster admins, means he wants master node access from us. Okay, so it depends. We will discuss how we can make the changes, how we can on which on which environment we can provide this authority, or on how can we restrict. I have shared some insight in previous part 1 and part 2, so you can check this out, or I'll create a video how we add the users. So right now we have an issue that this user is requesting us for cluster admin access, right? Let's do this. This is, let's say it's our friend, and it's our counterpart as an admin, and he's new to our team, and we are adding him to our team. So what we'll do is, we approve. Oh boy. So if I approve my user, there it is. See, approved and issued. Approved and issued, right? That's it. Simple, easy. Now what we can do is, we are going to get the certificate and provide this certificate to the user so that they can add it to their config file. Let's get this command. Okay, I'll explain this to you. So here what we are doing is, we are this is till this point what we are doing, right? This is this will show you that the CSR is for the user, right? After that what we were doing is output as YAML, and to show you what's inside this CSR that we have approved, right? And now what we are doing here is not taking the output from the YAML, we are taking the output from the JSON format. For example, instead of YAML, JSON, right? So JSON is kind of easy path for us admins to extract the little informations what we need. Just like that, we are using JSON path. It's a query tool, so that we can get the only the certificate, this part, only this part, right? So inside status we are going to certificate, and inside certificate this is the data. We take this data out till here, then we provide the pipe and decode it from base64 -d is for the decode, then putting it to the my user cert. Let's see, there it is. This is the certificate. We can provide this certificate to our user, then he will let me show you. he will paste this certificate to his config file with a key, and that's it. Hope you like this video. You have any questions, or maybe I skip some part, you can paste it in the comment section. What we can improve in this channel, I'll try my best.